because I became a father and I'm a single dad, so I just had to get my education so I could show my son that it's important to get your grade 12.
Larry Ireland is only 20 years old and is one of the adult learners at Nokee, a local Native learning center. He never went to high school.
No, I was just trying to work underneath the table and do what I got to do.
And Larry's not alone. He's only one of the 40% of adult Canadians who have failed to obtain a high school education or equivalent. Classmate Annette Helliker was hoping to turn her life around.
I only went to public school to grade 8, so really, because in high school I just messed around. Just did the sports and stuff. I didn't really do the schoolwork at all.
Annette's daughter is a recent graduate of the fashion design program at Fanshawe College, but now she is hoping to inspire her 14-year-old son.
I quit school when I was younger. I have 2 children. The one boy hasn't graduated yet, but I'm trying to be a role model for him so he stays in school and don't pick the wrong choices that I did when I was younger.
Nokee offers everything from basic literacy skills to GED preparation. Program coordinator Barb Hill has worked in the education system for 10 years. She says that many Aboriginals have taken their elementary education on reserves, which can make it difficult to transition to the public system.
In the mainstream, they are just interested in teaching content and how you can recall that to pass you on. And without this flexibility or cultural understanding of how Aboriginal knowledge is passed, there's quite a difference.
The average student stays at the center for 3 to 6 months. For Annette, it's been 2 years.
The reason why I've been here for so long is because I had literacy problem, but since I've been here, Barb don't push me. Like, she gives me my own pace. In my own time, I have to do extra work, but it's good though, because now I'm starting to grasp everything.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance.
Less than 10% of Canadians who could benefit from literacy upgrading programs actually enroll. Tamara Kateri is the executive director of Literacy Link South Central, a group that supports 25 adult literacy programs across 6 counties in the London area. Although personal issues are often a barrier, Tamara says that more funding from the government could be very beneficial for the system.
Many of our programs have been under serious capacity issues because of all the manufacturing changes over the last 2 to 3 years and the recession.
She adds that workplaces could get more involved.
If it was possible for more people to be able to increase their skills, partly through work, I think that would be beneficial as well, and helping people be proactive and not waiting until they've lost a job to then have to go back to school.
I just wanna be successful.
The goals vary for each adult learner, but one common hope is to enter into the workforce. Jill Sleman is the Literacy and Basic Skills Manager at the Center for Lifelong Learning. She stresses the importance of literacy.
Tied to literacy are difficulties and challenges that our learners face of poverty. Because they don't have a grade 12 or a GED, they aren't hired.
Tamara agrees and recognizes that job requirements have changed in Ontario.
We always talk about the literacy bar. The kind of skills that you needed 20 or 30 years ago to go out and land a job and to keep a job until you retired are very, very different than the skills that you need today. And these days, you've got people who have post-secondary education, and they are competing for minimum wage entry-level jobs.
For most adult learners, the hope of a new career and a new life is not far out of reach. Whether it's post-secondary education, a new job, or the ability to read the newspaper, it's a step in the right direction.
I've applied for Fanshawe accounting.
I might try to go to college, but I might try to go to drywallers union so I can try to get in a trade.
My main goal is to get my PSW papers.
For In Your Backyard, I'm Melanie Anderson.